Red and blue lights appear in your mirror. Your heart starts racing. The next few minutes can feel confusing, but you do not need to argue, guess, or volunteer your whole life story. In this video, you'll learn 7 calm steps for a traffic stop: what to do, what to say, and what not to say. First, this is general U.S. legal education, not personal legal advice. Rules differ by state, and the facts always matter. Your number one priority is safety. Stay calm, avoid sudden movements, and follow lawful instructions. Knowing your rights works best when you use them respectfully. Step 1. Pull over safely. Signal, slow down, and choose a safe, well-lit place when practical. If it is dark or the road feels unsafe, you can turn on your hazard lights, slow down, and continue briefly to a nearby public, well-lit location. Do not speed away. The goal is to show that you see the officer and are pulling over safely. Once stopped, put the car in park. At night, turning on your interior light can make everyone more comfortable. Then, keep your hands where the officer can see them, usually on the steering wheel. Step 2. Do not start digging through the glove box, bag, or pockets before you are asked. An officer cannot read your mind. Reaching suddenly can be misunderstood. A simple sentence helps. My license is in my wallet in my back pocket. Is it okay if I reach for it? Then move slowly after the officer answers. If your registration is in the glove box, say that too before opening it. This is not about being afraid. It is about making the moment clear and predictable for everyone. Step 3. Provide the documents and basic information required where you are. In a typical traffic stop, that may include a driver's license and vehicle documents. Do not hand over a phone instead of the documents requested, and do not lie about your identity. But there is an important difference between providing required identification and answering every investigative question. If an officer asks, "Do you know why I stopped you?" you do not have to guess, debate, or make an admission. You can calmly ask, "Could you please tell me the reason for the stop?" Short, polite answers are usually safer than nervous explanations. Step 4. If you do not want to answer investigative questions, say so clearly and politely. A useful sentence is, "I would like to remain silent, and I would like to speak with a lawyer." Then, stop filling the silence. Do not turn that sentence into a long speech. Do not insult the officer. Do not invent an explanation. And do not assume that staying silent means you can ignore requests for identification or lawful instructions. In the United States, the Fifth Amendment protects against being compelled to incriminate yourself. But exactly how rights apply can depend on the situation and state law. The practical point is simple. You can be calm, respectful, and careful with your words at the same time. Step 5. Know the difference between a request and an order. If an officer asks, "Do you mind if I search your car?" that may be a request for consent. If you do not want to consent, you can say, "I do not consent to a search." Say it calmly. Do not physically resist. Do not block the officer. Do not hide, delete, or destroy anything. And do not assume that saying no makes a search impossible. Officers may have legal authority in some situations without consent. Your clear statement can still matter later because it makes your position known. Step 6. When the original traffic business seems finished, you can ask a simple question. Am I free to leave? If the answer is yes, leave calmly and safely. If the answer is no, do not argue at the roadside. You can repeat that you wish to remain silent and want a lawyer. A traffic stop may involve different legal questions depending on the reason for the stop, your location, and what the officer observes. The roadside is rarely the place to win a legal argument. Your goal is to get through the encounter safely, preserve your rights, and discuss the details later with qualified local legal help if needed. Step 7 happens after the stop. As soon as you are safe, write down what happened: the time, location, agency, officer name or badge number if you have it, what was said, any witnesses, and any documents you received. Save dashcam video or phone footage if you lawfully recorded it. Recording rules vary by state, so learn your local law before relying on a recording. If you received a citation, read it carefully. A ticket is not a conversation starter in the comments. It may have deadlines and legal consequences. Consider talking to a local lawyer or legal aid organization about your specific facts. Let's make this memorable. 3 common mistakes can make a stressful stop worse. 1. Arguing or trying to prove the law on the roadside. Save the details for later. 2. Volunteering extra information. Answer what is required, then be careful with the rest. 3. Physically resisting or interfering. Even if you believe something is wrong, do not turn a legal question into a dangerous situation. Stay safe, stay respectful, and document what happened. Here is the calm script to remember. Pull over safely, keep your hands visible, ask before reaching, provide required documents, do not guess or overshare. Say, I would like to remain silent if you choose. Say, I do not consent to a search if asked for consent. And ask, am I free to leave when the stop appears finished? Knowing your rights is not about starting a fight. It is about getting home safely and making informed decisions. Which topic should Advocate Max explain next? Car searches, roadside sobriety tests, or tenant rights? Put one in the comments. If this helped you, share it with someone who drives, and subscribe for simple legal explainers with no law degree required.